Hi, I'm Max Smith, also known as Thomas Miller, and here's Anything Goes by Max Smith, and the topic is Russia and Ukraine and what's continuing going on over there, man. Let's talk about that. Currently, as I'm making this video, there are peace talks going on, but there hasn't been a full-on ceasefire yet. Hopefully, these peace talks will lead to that. Really cross our fingers, crossing anything you can, people. Let's hope and hope and hope that these peace talks can end this war, everyone is happy, and lives can be saved, and the ones who have died can be mourned properly. Because they're not even getting a chance to do that, man. So that is what's going on right now with the Ukraine-Russia conflict. It's peace talks. Hopefully they will come to agreement and this will end as soon as possible. But remember, don't take anything for at its word. Always look into things, people. Always nitpick, do this, do that, and listen to real sources. Listen to people who actually do their homework, like me, TYT, whoever it is. We actually pay attention to what's really going on. We pay attention and look at what's really happening, not what the mainstream media wants you to think was happening. It's just so insane, people, how one man could put up a video and be like, oh, you should have worn a t-shirt to address the United States Congress. I mean, seriously. That's a conservative talking point, man, where you have to dress to look good, man, for your job, whatever it may be. What? No, as long as you look presentable, that's fine, man. I mean, who says you always have to be wearing a suit and a tie, man? It's not how you look is what draws people to the news. It's the news itself, people. The news itself. So it's just crazy how there's this guy. Check out TYT, man. You'll see the clip there. And other progressive outlets, you'll see the clip there, man. I mean, it's just nuts, people. It is literally and completely and utterly nuts. What else is going on, man, over there? People are still dying. It's still cold weather over there. COVID's still a problem over in Ukraine. And every time that they think they get a reprieve in this fighting, Putin changes his mind and says, nope, attack anyways. Oh, I said, yeah, I'll give you about an hour or a day to evacuate. Nope, sorry, I lied. So that's still going on. Because not too long ago, they bombed a maternity hospital. And guess what happened? People died. Yes, a woman escaped and was barely alive when she escaped. She wound up dying. And guess what? Her baby also died. So all you pro-lifers, where are you at, man? Where are you at on the topic? I thought you were all about pro-life, man. Putin literally just killed a baby. A woman who wanted to have the child. It wasn't like she was going to that hospital to abortion clinic. No, she was going to a maternity hospital where you go when you want to have a baby. The maternity ward. In here in America, and there maternity hospitals. It's where you want to go to have a baby. So all you right-wingers, all you people on the right, all you pro-lifers, where are you at on this topic? I haven't heard anything about any of you out there on that topic. You're so concerned about life, but when it comes to Putin bombing a hospital, a maternity hospital, I really haven't heard anything from anybody, whether it's a person on the right as a voter or a politician. I haven't heard a peep about this. Y'all up about abortion here in this country and say, oh, it's a bad thing, man. We should be killing babies, but he's literally he's killing babies over there, man. These women wanted to have the babies, man. That woman, she wanted to have her baby. The people who go to that hospital, they're going not because to get an abortion, they're going because they want to have the child. But yet Putin, he's just bombing the heck out of them, like, oh, it's a military installation. That's his excuse, man. But it wasn't. there are women who wanted to have babies. And, they're in labor. They can't escape. It's very dangerous when a woman's labor to have them send them somewhere, man. Unless it's an emergency situation and it has to be sent to a different hospital, that happens, man. But that is very, very last resort. And then you got a war going on, which makes it even more dangerous, man, for this woman to be transported somewhere else if the need arises. To go to a better equipped hospital for something like that, for a preemie baby. So, and then don't get me started with Tucker, man. Tucker Carlson. You don't know which way he is on this. He's like, oh, I'm for Putin. Oh, I'm against Putin. I'm for Putin. The guy literally cannot make up his mind on which side of the topic he's on, man. Rah Putin, or oh yeah, Putin, he's very bad for doing this. It's just insane, people. It is insane in the membrane. And then you got U.S. still saying no to a no-fly zone. The guy who said, oh, you should be wearing a t-shirt, you should be wearing a suit and tie to address Congress. In that same speech, he asked for it again. And now said, okay, if that's too much for you to do that, how about some aid, as in food, medicine, and some more weapons? So it looks like we will be giving them drones. Yes, it's a very really bad thing that had to come to this. But as of right now, Biden's doing everything he can do within his power to keep us from going into war with Russia. You've already been hearing about this if you've been watching non-mainstream media, if you're watching progressive media. You've heard what an actual no-fly zone actually means. A no-fly zone actually means we have to send our troops, or the United Nations has to send in their troops and fighter jets to destroy their fighter jets. And what does that do? That brings us right into the conflict. Direct conflict with Russia. And that's one thing we do not need right now. So anyone says, oh, we should get what he wants in that regard, then you actually don't know what the definition of a no-fly zone is. It's not like, oh, no one can fly, man. That's different than restricted airspace. Restricted airspace means that you can't fly over a hospital. You can't fly planes over a hospital, or you can't fly your drones over hospitals. You can't do this or that. That's what we call, that's restricted airspace. No fly literally does not mean restricted airspace. Those are two different things, people. So if that's what you thought, that's not what it means. It literally means we bring our fighter jets in and attack their fighter jets. We got nukes, they got nukes. You do the math, people. It's not going to end well for everyone. So what can we do as American citizens? We can still keep on supporting the Ukrainians and the Russian people. I'm not against the Russian people. I'm against the government. I'm against the government here. I'm not against the American people. I'm not a traitor. I'm all for American people. I'm all for women doing what they want to do, man, to be happy. Because whatever happened to the pursuit of happiness? What happened to freedom, man? You right-wingers, you are all about freedom, man. Unless it's for a woman. Women, oh, they have their freedom, man. They want to have that, they get pregnant? Nope. That baby is now protected by the state. It's just insane, people. And I'm not saying we should be sending money to them. We should also be focusing on sending money out to people who need it here in America. We need to start thinking about everybody in the same light. Yes, there are Muslims around the world. Are they all bad? No. So we should do the same when it comes to Muslim countries as it comes to white countries. And we need to stand up in our own country and say, hey, we don't want you to escalate this war, Biden, and keep on doing what you're doing. And then tell Congress to butt out and not get to the point where Biden feels like he has no choice, man, but, oh, I got to do what Congress says. No. There are 99 problems happening around this world and in this country. And can I do thoughts for you? Whether you can tell someone whether they can have an abortion or not ain't one of those 99 problems, man, that is gonna be affecting everybody out there. That affects the woman and the woman alone. It doesn't affect the man. And the same way in Ukraine. What we do as diplomatically is way better than any force, man. If we're diplomatic, if we come from a loving place, if we come from a place where we don't want to get ourselves into a massive war, then yeah, everybody benefits from that. To sum this all up, if you think you know what's best for another person, then think again. And if you do support Ukrainians and you support women, then I applaud you. Support them for their right to survival. And I'll be going more deeper into the whole abortion thing in an upcoming highlights video. Well, that's all I got for this video. I'm Max Smith, saying until next time, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share with all your friends, and see you all in the next one. Peace out.